Now seeing we've just arrived in Charters Towers, we've been to the info centre, we've stopped here at an RV park for RV caravans, and we're going to have lunch in this beautiful, beautiful park. And we're going to have it in that little beautiful thing there, seats and everything. So let's go eat. You're in the dark.
I'm in the dark.
Yeah, now you're hot.
Got all the goodies.
Let's go eat, darling. We bought a cream bun for tonight.
We did.
Okay, we're at Charters Towers and this is the top tourist park here. It is a gorgeous park. Trees everywhere. But before we go and look where we are, with an ensuite site, this is for the Noogly Bar. An FC Holden. That belongs to the owner, Noogar. An FC. Now not this car, this is his daughter's. But another one he's got inside happens to be the national Australian car. It is beautiful. It's a later model, probably a HQ. But isn't this gorgeous? Now we'll go down and show you people where we are from here. You come in the entry here. We're about probably 5k from town. And look at this. This is our park. That's your office. Quiet as a mouse. And we got a prime site. Mum's got a microwave cozies out. That's there. And we're very first. Look at us. Just in here behind the old rusty scooter. Great spot. Great park. Absolutely beautiful spot. Bye for now.
This nickname could also have been a self-fulfilling prophecy. During the gold rush of the early 1870s, prospectors from around the globe flocked to Charters Towers in search of wealth. The cultural and language diversity in the mining camp that became a city was indeed a microcosm of the world. Gold was discovered at the foot of Towers Hill in the first few days of January 1872 by prospectors George Clark, Hugh Mossman, John Fraser, and an Aboriginal horseboy named Jupiter. According to the folklore of Charters Towers, young Jupiter was searching for the party's pack horse, scared off by a thunderstorm, when he found sparkling gold nuggets in a creek. This was alluvial gold. Mossman, Clark and Fraser passed through the gap between two conical hills, one of which is now known as Towers Hill, and they camped near the outcrop of the North Australian Reef. Masses of quartz were strewn across the surface, and they realized that the real wealth was to be found buried in deep quartz reefs. The following day they found payable quartz in a further half-dozen places. Hugh Mossman travelled to the Ravenswood field to claim the reward the Queensland government had posted for the discovery of payable gold in the colony. He registered his discovery with Gold Commissioner William S.E.M. Charters. A short time later, Commissioner Charters visited the discovery site and awarded prospecting claims to Mossman, Clark and Fraser on the North Australian line. In return, they named the mining camp Charters Towers in his honour. The towers are, of course, the conical flat-topped hills dotted around the area. News of the gold discovery spread quickly, and prospectors from the southeastern Australian colonies made their way to the towers.
Sculptures. The works were all created by local artists to pay tribute to the ordinary folk who have been part of the town's history. Some of the subjects are still around to tell their own tales. I don't know, I think you have to take your shirt off for me to really get the resemblance.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Clyde Doxford's been a gold miner for 40 years, but he's one of a dying breed.
But it's more difficult, another 20 years and there'll be no more alluvial mines left.
So is the proof in the pudding? What have you got to show me?
Oh, right. Well,
That's why you still do it.
yeah, that's an alluvial specimen and that, whereas...
See ya. This one's a tribute to all the swag passed through the towers over the years, and it's certainly a sight that you don't see very often nowadays. The Swaggy's home is at the World Theatre, which began its life last century as the Australian Bank of Commerce. May I suggest that while you're here, you join one of the theatre tours. You may hear some of the sordid details about the town's murkier past. So this is the infamous table?
Yeah, this is the table. There's actually a murder occurred on this table in 1901.
The story goes that the man with the gun was David Brown, man about town and the manager of the local Pyrites works. Now, David got himself into a state when he learned that the company board members had voted to cut his wages back without telling him.
Trouble was brewing. He then produced a revolver and subsequently shot Mr. Hagar. He died right here on this table.
Okay, so rumour has it that if he was sitting here, he's been shot slung forward and...
Chicken and salad, corned beef and salad, full salad or egg and lettuce. Or why not try a toasted sandwich? And ladies and gentlemen, today, being Friday, the Pepper Chef extraordinaire Mr. Andrew Sturgis informs me 15% off the caches. It's lunchtime. Yes, it's lunchtime. Oh yes, it's lunchtime. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, exactly what that means? That means it's time to head to Pepper's Cafe. Pepper's Cafe right here and right now. Hear ye, hear ye. Hear ye. It's lunchtime. Yes, it's lunchtime. Oh yes, it's lunchtime. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, exactly what that means? That means it's time to head to Pepper's Cafe right here and right now. Fully air-conditioned, clean amenities, free high-speed Wi-Fi with on-site support, local artworks on display, and friendly, helpful staff. Sounds good? That means it's time to head to Pepper's Cafe right here and right now. Great coffee, highest quality gluten-free products, all-day breakfast, salads, light snacks, focaccias, and chunky beef pies and burgers. Sounds good? That means it's time to head to Pepper's Cafe right here and right now.
You watch, Mama. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, it's still playing. So
Everywhere in this world, I never knew
boombox.
a mother as lovely as you. You are still as sweet to see
My dad used to sing this.
as you always used to be. God was kind in giving me a mother as lovely as you.
Beautiful also.
Your hair has turned gray while I've been away, and the years are beginning to show. But you'll always be that sweet angel to me that you were in the sweet long ago. Since I left your tender care, though I've traveled
quick you go.
Holy mackerel.
So, in theory, you've got your tool.
Got me tool?
Yeah, just act like you're doing it, but...
Got me tool?
You got your tool?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going fast enough. I wouldn't be making a dent in the wood.
That's the
Because it's
1820s.
not. Hang on.
That's an
Gotta
old
get the rhythm.
woodwork lathe.
So if I put my
It is.
tongue out,
You
does
got it?
that work better?
Yeah. Well, over here,
Is
yeah,
it?
right away, go.
All right.
Push
Here-
it down,
here
let it
it
go,
is.
doll. Push hard and let it go. What'd you get?
Buggered if I know. Down the bottom.
Yeah, what do you got?
5, queen, 9, nothing.
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 Bloody nothing.
So what I do is say to the kids, right up, this is roughly 1910, where it doesn't actually give you a prize, you've got to read it. Because when we look at it, there's nothing in it except wheels,
Yeah.
right? So 30 years later, somebody comes along with a machine to give you a prize, and the one that turns up is this one, which gives you chewing gum or gumballs.
Yeah, of
Right?
course, yes.
So now you have another go. This has got a token this time. You put him in there. Push hard. It's hard to push up. Push hard. Let it go. There we go. What do we get?
I didn't get no gumball.
No, you got nothing anyway.
You got nothing again.
And
But
nothing.
you're
Nothing.
Now, if you would
That's
have,
right, don't like
if you got,
gumballs.
if you got 2 of a kind, you win 2 gumballs, right? If you get 4 of a kind, you get 150 gumballs.
Good God.
Right? And this is where we educate the kids. You say, righto, how many 4 of a kind in a pack of cards? And they all say 13. You say, yeah. But in this machine, there's only actually 1 4 of a kind. Everything else is missing.
Got a green. Is
Green.
there a red
Green,
one?
green.
Yeah, which one do you like, sir?
I'll have a red one.
Yellow?
A red one for me.
Oh, well, I'll give you green before. It doesn't matter. Go on.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Nobody won. I did.
There's no base
Oh,
on
these
there.
things are unbelievable, aren't they?
No, but anyway, in theory, you could have had you blokes winnings. Right, it could have been you, could have been you, could have been you. All it really is a bit of wire rotating around all that. So I just put that bit. We don't know what happened to the other bit, so I made that up. But anyway, it's 1930s England game for kids.
Clever, right?
It is clever.
It is
It
clever.
is clever.
This is the motor show I was telling you about today, all you people. We've just come through the entry. I have no idea what that is. Holy. But I can tell you, have a go at this. What a motor. What a vehicle. We'll go and have a look at all these things now. Unbelievable. I'm sure there'll be heaps more to look at. And there's the Sandman I was telling you about. Just have a go at this engine. God, strike me rain. What a beautiful vehicle. These cars are spick, mate. Camaro 1969. Got the motor in that, mate.
That's a donk, eh? Big block. 540 Hemi.
1957 Chevy. Beautiful vehicle. God. Oh. Ford Mustang 68 Coupe. $640 lift. Oh, look at this, just gleaming. Wow, look at that. Look at the motors even glowing green. It is green. No. But you could have. I'm out of video now. That's just a few of what you'll see here later on.
This one a bit more Narelle, wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely. Oh, that's Narelle. That is so my bloody gobby. Look.
Yeah. Timmy, Mum, would Mary be in there? Would Mary be there, Mum?
The Dodgems. Well, we'll go and have a look around in here now. It's a nice day out. $10 each to get in. Oh,
No,
correction.
$5.
Pensioners.
Only
Pensioners.
a $5.
$5 each. Had to take this for you, Nugar. Station wagon. Statesman. And you wait till you see the green one. Sin Bin Sandman. Man.
It's the same for us actually, we're just probably about 40 clicks out.
Have a go in that, eh?
Up the line in front of this truck.
I think that's an 82 model.
Same thing.
Very nice. Now I'll show you this green one. You won't believe it. Nice Tirana down the end. Have a go at this. This is the original Sandman, Sin Bin. Oh, what a motor. I'll just show you what's in the back here, Anthony. The reason they used to call them a sin bin, mate, was for this reason.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Say what's on your mind. Yeah. That's what I'm telling her to do it. Oh, I missed it. What was the punchline? I'm over 50. I think you can get yourself the answer.
The underwear come off, mate. The old sin bin. Nice colour, eh?
Showing your age when you say video.
Yeah. Well, movie, whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Listen to that. 58 model, Anthony. They made them well then. They made them well then, didn't they? Got a young driver in there. Shake it like a Harley, isn't it? Hey? The Fantastic. Oh, thank you very much. Look at this. There you go, mate. He started that just for you. How awesome was that? Another nice sound for you, Anthony.
Yeah, or when the bottom's up. It actually looks better when you give it a rev. I put those tough mounts in mine, eh? Well, later when I'm running mine, jump in mine. Have a feel what it's like inside now with a few tough mounts in it. Your ears start rattling.
Have a go at that stereo system, will you? Holy mackerel! I've never seen anything like that stereo system. Well, that would belt ass. What a beast! Jesus. Paintwork on it. That is some vehicle. Holy, here we go. Unbelievable, this show. There you go. Wish you were here, man. I wish you were here, buddy. All of you boys. Look how the doors lift up on it, eh? Dominic Dominator. Paintwork on it. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it. That was so good, I got that. Oh, that's awesome, man.
Cheers,
I've never seen anything like it. The work in that.
It's $26, $26,000 with a stereo gear.
Oh.
Another 10 grand to get it all put in.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What about your paintwork? The airbrushing is awesome.
Yeah, it's about 200 hours we put in that.
You the owner?
Yeah.
This is the owner, mate. Have a go at that. You should be very proud.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, this is for my grandson. He's the car fanatic, mate.
Well, this thing's outlasted 3 wives, mate. Oh, serious?
Well, you know where your love is.
Well, the 4th one, I was lucky. She's a car nut.
So he's doing all the machine work now.
So just have a go at this one. SS. That's one hot motor.
That's it.
Oh dear.
street actually at the T intersection here, that being the Visitor Information Centre there, okay? This is actually when Charters Towers has a population of 25,000 people. So there's only 8,200 here today. So it's actually 3 times its current size at that point. Yeah.
So it's 8,000.
8,200. Yeah. Charters Towers was the biggest town in Queensland outside of Brisbane. You heard that
Yes.
idea? Yeah. You heard about that idea that they were calling it the world?
Yes,
I heard that. Yeah. Do you want a smile?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can smile as much as you like, girl.
Yeah, they're calling it the world, you know, because all you could ever desire was in Charters Towers. Yeah, you know, if they made North Queensland a separate state, Charters Towers would have been the capital. You know, everyone else seemed to have it on their list, but so, you know, did this town here. Yeah. The other thing they believed at this point was that the gold had decades to run. They were talking about what they'd be doing in another 4 decades' time, but this was 1905, and at that stage, very few people would have realised it, but the peak had come and gone. You know, their town was at the start of the downhill run, but very few people would have realised it at that point. Yeah. That wall there back is actually this new theatre complex. Yeah. So come through and we can actually have a look.
This is the World Theatre. We're going for a walk. The World Theatre. They're beautiful old buildings. This is a lovely place, Charters. Did you get the photos, doll? The World Theatre.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Oh, isn't this beautiful?
Not often sort of thing. But yeah, this seats 660 people. So this theatre actually, there's 3 theatres within the complex. This one here, and there's 2 more behind me, but they're much smaller there for movies. This is for the live performances. You've got that beautiful graduated sort of seating. The acoustics are fantastic, but the shows that come here, oh my goodness me. Last year we had Opera Queensland, Russian Imperial Ballet, Melbourne City Ballet came last year, and they're coming again this year. Full price adult tickets for A Midsummer Night's Dream, $29.50. Yeah. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Oh.
So it's just a much smaller population, and the owner here actually de-licensed it and deregistered it. And what it became for quite some time actually was similar to the stock exchange. It was a boarding hostel. So the rooms here became rooms for elderly pensioners to live in, actually. And then a few years ago, it was actually purchased by some owners who put some restoration work into it and transformed it into a place that guests can stay in as they come through the town. So a private hotel. Think bed and breakfast, but without the breakfast, if that makes sense. So beautiful, beautiful rooms. And Patricia, the owner who we just saw then, she is actually in the process of trying to get it re-licensed again. So to have a wine bar down here, and I'm sure that original owner, it took him all of about 2 hours to de-license it. Patricia's, I think, she's been going something like 2 months. You know what I mean? It's quite a job to actually get it re-licensed again. Get it back. Yeah. So we're all hoping that she does. If I get scaffolding, you help with paint. Queensland Arts Council, they're about the year also. If I get scaffolding and paint, will you help with funding? Everyone said yes, way back. So there you go. 5 weeks, seeing another artist up and down the scaffolding, and it's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, great thing.
This is the amphitheatre, which is up on top of Towers Hill in Charters Towers. And this is the view we've got from up here, overlooking Charters Towers. You're an idiot. These are your water reservoirs. That one there looks like it's down a bit or something. This seems to be in the middle of nowhere, Charters Towers. Population of 8,200. Just go around this stanchion and out onto the open here. Well, this is the second last day here. Tomorrow will be photos, videos and everything, and we're just chilling out here in this beautiful park. This is our view from our balcony.
Slab.
Little slab. And that little bit of smoke you can see there, it's very peaceful with the birds, is coming from this. Lid down there. Thank you so much.
It's
That's
cooking.
my poppet. Pops the head in, pops the head out. She's a poppet.
I'm a puppet head.
Bye. Well, this could be a bit of a thrill today because we're at Charters Towers Station awaiting the arrival of a steam train. What it does, it pulls in here and stays the night and lets 130 people off. And that 130 people stay overnight, so does the train, it has a sleep. And then they move on tomorrow to a place called Cloncurry. So let's have a quick look at the station as we await the arrival of this beautiful steam engine. Will probably come from that way. Not too many people here, really. But when it comes in, we'll be taking some video. This is a freight train that's ahead of the Steamy, and it's a Queensland Rail freighter. And she's carrying sulfuric acid. So you certainly don't want to get that spilt on you. They're little trains to ours, as you can see on the track. It's very small. How are you, buddy? Hey, good, mate. My friends, is full of sulfuric acid. And she's one mother of a train. But we're here for one reason, the Steamy. Here it is, she's coming in. Told you to be a little fella. Listen to it.
Is that it?
That's it. Only a little fella, Liz. You're only a little fella, gotta have a diesel. The bubby one. This would be a 10-minute video waiting on her to come in. Oh, that's right, fat ass. stuck her big bum in front of me. Friggin' way, you fat thing.
You get it with people in the way, isn't it?
No, pain in the ass. That's hot work. That's hard work. Hot. Hey.
Oh, it smells lovely.
Watch your eyes. Smell that smell, look. Woohoo!
You missed out on the movie.
How are ya?
Yeah, good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey! Better late than never. Hey! Ray! Welcome! Woohoo! Welcome. Dining car. It's where they eat in the diner. Oh, she's an oldie. Wow. Oh, nice uniforms. Nice ass. I mean, lovely. Finally here, eh? Better late than never.
That's it.
Yeah. Only half an hour late.
Yeah, welcome. Isn't she a beautiful old thing? The last steam locomotive put into service in Australia. There you go. Takes a fair bit of water to fill her up, and that's all the coal going on her. Look at the coal, 30 bags. And 2 water tanks. She's glorious. Oh, bit of steam on it. Shit. Oh, sorry for that. You beautiful machine. Oh yeah, ball hair. Just come at the right time, eh?